So we stand up. We make our voices loud, and we make our actions louder. We stand up and we say we have no tolerance for bigotry that denies the inherent worth of a child of God based on their identity or their gender or their pigmentation or their orientation. When there is dehumanizing language, we shine the light. When there are threats of violence against others, we shine the light. When there is coordinated bullying in an attempt to marginalize, we shine the light. We recognize that virtually nothing about what is happening out there resembles Jesus of Nazareth. And we reject any claim that he would sanction the expulsion of immigrants, the rejection of refugees, or the walling off of our foreign neighbors. Those things are the antithesis of the open-hearted gospel that welcome and care for the other. And we will fight any effort to normalize the dehumanization of anyone that doesn't look like us or come from the same area as us. We believe that all human beings are beautifully made in the image of God, female and male and transgender and non-binary and non-conforming alike. That gender identity and sexual orientation are diverse and expansive expressions of God without exception. We believe separating children from their parents and violently disconnecting families to be among the world's greatest evils, and the complete antithesis of the compassionate heart of Jesus of Nazareth. We denounce violence, misogyny, and nationalism characterizing what passes for Christianity in this country, as it bears no commonality with a Jesus whose life and ministry were marked by diversity and compassion and radical hospitality to the other. Our convictions, by the way, are not born for political ideology. It has nothing to do with that. They come from listening to and following the Christ. Our movement is one of fierce, loving resistance to anything that does not lift up the inherent worth of all of God's children. And you might think that you are on an island here, but there are tens of millions that have heard this call and are committed to pushing back against it. The loudest voices I hear right now are the ones of misogyny and homophobia and transphobia and bigotry, and I refuse to let them speak for me. At Forest Park, we will actively, relentlessly, and fully resist hatred, and we are not going away. Jesus demanded that we take up the cross and follow. And that is what we will do. Because, friends, this is the darkness we were created for. Amen.